After 3 weeks of work, the Second Special Assembly of the Synod of Bishops for Africa ended this past weekend. Archbishop Eterović, Secretary General of the Synod of Bishops, saw it as an opportunity for approximately 240 bishops to reflect with the Pope on the present and future of the Church and society in Africa.
The Synod was in part a verification of the evangelization process in the African continent, especially during the period following the First Special Assembly of the Synod of Bishops for Africa, which took place 15 years ago. However, it was also an occasion to relaunch this evangelization process, adapting it to the current conditions of a globalized world, in which Africa also has its place.
Africa, rise up, was the Synod Fathers' appeal in their final message, an appeal for the continent to live off its own riches and values. The final message equally insisted on the theme of reconciliation, which was at the center of the Synod discussions.
The bishops strongly underlined the Church as the family of God, a pilgrim in Africa that, once reconciled with all its members, becomes leaven of reconciliation in Africa, where unfortunately there are still situations of injustice, violence, and even war. Therefore, from a reconciled heart emerges a spiritual force of justice, respect for the will and law of God, as well as the conditions to build peace, which we hope will reach all the confines of Africa and even the entire world, but especially those countries where violence and war still exist.
Soprattutto adesso anche quei paesi dove ancora perdura la violenza e le guerre.
After the Synod Fathers voted, they sent 57 propositions to the Pope. In this manner, they are inviting the Holy Father to prepare a document about the Church in Africa at the service of reconciliation, justice, and peace.